Hi there Power Ranger fans, we're back with another more phenomenal Power Rangers Legacy toy review with me, Admin GoldKingRanger from the GoldKingRanger team. In this video we will be reviewing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Ninja Megazord. Wow! A lot of Power Ranger fans, including myself, have been waiting for this item for a very long time. And now it's here. Well, I'll explain. Basically, I managed to pick up this bad boy from MCM London Comic Con on the 29th of October, that's just gone. We're alongside with the Legacy Red Ranger helmet. In the meantime, let's have a look at the Legacy Ninja Megazord. First we're going to have a look at the box, and then we're going to have a look at the Zords and what's inside the box. So first up, the box. So as you can see, we have a nice picture of the Legacy Ninja Megazord on the front. It has Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. I think it's because the Legacy Falconzord, which we have previously reviewed, because the Ninja Megazord was featured in the movie, even though not this version, but never mind about that. As you can see, nice Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie logo, picture of the Legacy Ninja Megazord, BANDAI and 15+ in the corner, a shiny logo down here, Legacy Ninja Megazord. So it's sort of like the original packaging, which is excellent. The 6 Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie Rangers, which is excellent. On the side, the story of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. A giant egg is unearthed in Angel Grove. Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa investigate the egg and release the creature inside, Ivan Ooze, whom Zordon had trapped inside the egg 6,000 years ago. They intend to use him to destroy Zordon. Ooze attacks the command center, but double-crosses Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa, taking over their base and setting out to take over the world. With the command center in shambles and Zordon dying, the powerless Rangers travel to a distant planet and meet Dulcia, an alien who bestows them the power of ninjetti. Now Power Rangers once more, the superheroes must head back to Earth and defeat Ooze. Now Power Rangers once more, the superheroes must head back to Earth to defeat Ooze and save Zordon. Cool. There's also in French and Spanish. There's the movie Power Rangers on the side. Now on the back it shows you what comes with it. So you have 5 Ninja Zords: ape, frog, crane, bear and wolf. And I like this style of text, it's so cool. And I like the picture of the Megazord and how it all assembles. And of course at the bottom, we will be doing this at last. You might remember from the Falconzord that this picture, it was either one of these images, I'm pretty sure it was that one or that one, on the back of the Legacy Falconzord box. One of those 2 images on the back of its box was a silhouette shadow, but now we obviously knew back then too, that we got the Legacy Ninja Megazord. On the side, the secrets of the Power Zords. Harnessing the powers of the ninjetti, the Ninja Megazord is the combination of Aisha's yellow bear Zord, Kimberly's pink crane Zord, Billy's blue wolf Zord, Adam's black frog Zord, and Rocky's red ape Zord. These 5 Ninja Zords, representing the Rangers' animal spirits, join together to become the powerful Ninja Megazord. When serious trouble arises, Tommy's white Falconzord soars in and combines to become the Ninja Mega Falconzord. But for some reason it says the Ninja Falcon Megazord. But that's what it was called in the movie, but in the TV series it was the Ninja Mega Falconzord. Anyway, so here, as you can see, this is really cool. I like they added these Ninja Megazord stats, so length, width, height, weight and speed. Whoop. Like so. So, without further ado, let's open this bad boy up and see the contents. Okay, so now we've opened up the box, we can now have a look. Now I will say this now, when you get the Megazord out of the box, it will be in pieces. Okay, so now we've opened up the box. As you can see, we've got some very nice swords. So here's the Red Ranger's Ape Ninja Zord, the Yellow Ranger's Bear Ninja Zord, Pink Ranger's Crane, Black Ranger's Frog, and Blue Ranger's Wolf Sword. The Ninja Zords are amazing fleet of Zords. And of course, you have the Falconzord as well, which we have previously reviewed on the channel. But without further ado, let's have a look at each individual Zord, and so on. Okay, so let's make a start with, oh wow, we've got to start with this one, the Red Ape Ninja Zord. So this, as you can see, the Red Ape Ninja Zord is a lot different from the original one because, look at that, straight away it's amazing because the legs can split apart or attach together as part of Megazord transformation. It's excellent. And also look at this. These arms and hands can turn, and this can move up like so. And so you can, oh look, and even the hands. And you've got nice fully painted swords. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these off and we're going to place them in his hands. So simply just slide them in. Have a quick look at the swords. They're both exactly the same. The only thing that makes them different is they've got these special little attachments on the back, so they become a double blade like in the TV series. So what I'm going to do is just insert this one in. Now because the hands, sometimes the swords can be a little tricky to put in, but there you go. So there we go. It's a double nice sword. The Ninja Ape Ninja Zord using his swords. And as I said, they have the special attachments so you can make a double blade. So what we're going to do is take one sword out, and then simply all you have to do is attach them at this point. Just press them together like that, and then just slide it along till it reaches the middle, so then they stay attached together. Excellent. I do love the Ape Ninja Zord. It's excellent. So, as you can see, detail wise, they've done a really great job with painting of the head. So as you can see, it's very well done. I mean, look at that detail with the silver, the red for the eyes, and the black, and the gold. It's brilliant. And the golden S. Some nice, very nice chrome here for the gold and the silver, which is excellent. I love that. You've got to love that shiny chrome. Ah, oh, awesome. I love the double blade. That was really cool. And I'm glad it's all painted and it's not a pure gold like the original one was, which is excellent. So what we're going to do is just going to... Now to take it apart, don't try and pull it apart while its hand is in the middle. So what you want to do is push it and then carefully just take it apart. So we're going to just put this aside like that. And then what we're going to do is going to just put it ready like this for later. Okay, then let's have a look at the next one. So we're going to have a look at the Frog Ninja Zord, which is the Black Ranger Zord. Now, straight away, it's pretty cool. Now, I'll show you the first cool thing about this Zord. Look at this. Its mouth can open. And remember in the series, do you remember in the series when it opened its mouth, a flame would come out, which is pretty cool, and now you can do that. Or it's like a tongue bit would come out, and a little miniature frog version, its little frog Zord babies would come out, jump on a villain and like explode, sort of thing. But to see that, you'd have to watch the episode of Morphin Power Rangers Season 3, Stop the Hate Master Part 2, to see that in action. So, the arms and the feet, they're all die-cast metal, which is excellent. And they're on a ball joint, which is another brilliant feature. Another brilliant feature is the arms are on ball joints, so you can rotate them around like that. It's brilliant, and it's great for the Megazord as well, but we'll get to that later. Some nice silver and black, red for the eyes, and silver. It's like a not bright silver, but it's like a darkish silver. Red for the eyes, and they included the original symbols from the TV show, which is excellent. Not lightning bolts. Goodbye lightning bolts. Gold. But to be honest, I didn't mind the lightning bolts, to be honest. I quite liked it. It gave a sort of Power Rangers uniqueness, so it didn't look too much like the original one. But then again, people like show accurate things. But then again, as a kid, you don't tend to notice things like that. Okay, now we're going to have a look at the Wolf Ninja Zord, which is Blue Ranger Zord. Again, more of that awesome shiny chrome. So, nice gold and silver. The tail is movable as part of transformation. Another cool thing about the Wolf Zord is, look at this. Its legs, its front legs are movable. So it looks like you can do some sort of animation of it running, like in the TV show. That's so cool, I love that. The legs, these bat legs only move as part of transformation, but that's to be expected. But, or does it? A little bit of movement as well at the back. This is excellent. So they actually made it so the bat legs can move just like the front legs. Well, not exactly like the front legs, but it's still pretty cool. The mouth can open, as to be expected. Ooh! Now I haven't hurt my foot, I'm just trying to make a woof noise, but never mind. Next, we have the Yellow Ranger's Bear Ninja Zord. Now, it's pretty cool. I do like the Bear Zord, it's big and strong, and it can stomp on the ground. Time to boogie with the bear. Karen Ashley will love me for saying that. Oh, Karen Ashley is the actress who played Aisha in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So, yeah, awesome. So, it got the nice M symbol, just like as you see in the TV show. But that never really changed in the original toy. There's some nice movement in the paws, just a bit though, but not too much. It's all part of transformation purposes as well. But it's still cool though that there's some movement in the feet. The back legs obviously move out as part of transformation. Now, there's another little cool thing that they still kept. And that's storing these. Now, to store them on the Bear Zord, you don't have to, but it's optional. Because they still kept all the parts so you can store it. So, let's see. So there's the wolf fist, and at the bottom, yep. Now I've not done this one before, so bear with me. I think I really So let's put the, we put the wolf one at the back. So let's put the ape sword. I'm going to put it just down there. Excellent, that holds in place perfectly. But we're obviously going to need them, so let's take them off and save them for later. Now, last Zord is the Pink Ranger's Crane, which is the smallest out of the 5 Zords, but it's still pretty cool. As you can see, the neck is painted red. It's not like the original one we got as a toy in 1995, where the neck was painted pink. But that doesn't bother me as much. I mean, I think it's quite nice. The head can move, like so, as part of transformation, and so can the wings. But still, I like the Crane Zord. It's a nice little sword. And if you look on the top, can see the little symbols all along here. So, is that it? No, of course not. It's time to put the Megazord. It's time to summon the Ninjazords, because they make a Megazord. So let's form the Ninja Megazord. What we're going to do first, we're going to make, in the TV show, Crane is always up first with the head. So we're going to do the head simply by folding the wings back like so. And then we move up the head, fold down the Crane head like this, and then click it into place, and the head is ready, and it just looks brilliant. Okay, so there's the head. What we're going to do now is prepare the frog. Now, I will say this now, this can be a little complicated, but watch carefully. Look at this, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to move them down like this. I always do this first because I find it's easier. Then look at this, right? You've got to do that. You just simply push them together. Move the legs down like this, and the feet. Now to get the frog ready, you want to bend it in, unclip it like this. Then make sure the legs or feet or flippers, in the Frogzord's case, is in line with the holes of the tops of the Zord. Ooh. It's easier if you bend them like this. Then that's ready. Then the Bear Zord, simply just tuck the legs in, but you have to make sure that the claws are like that. That's it. Now we're going to take this off because we're going to need to get that ready. Fold this up, push this. Ooh. Oh dear, now I made a mistake. So you got to fold these up like this. Should work now. So tuck it in like this, push them in like that. Now all you have to do with this part is you have to open the bear's mouth and just simply reattach it into its mouth. Simply just pushing it back into the holes and then close the mouth. And then what we're going to do is attach this to the top connectors here and the 3 here into the 3 peg holes. Line it up and then just push it on just like that. Now we're going to prepare the fist now. Apezord usually comes in next, running in. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold his arms back. So this is the cool thing now. So you want to make sure this is right. So you want to fold at the arms and then fold them and make sure that they're up like this. So if they're like this, you'll be able to... Ooh. It can be a little tricky at first, but after a little practice, you'll get it right. There we go. Then you want to make sure that the legs, if they're not split apart, if they're split, just push them together and then push it in back in itself. What we're going to do is attach it onto here like this. Now the wolf, simply fold in the tail, fold in the legs, fold up the back legs, and then we attach it here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attach the Apezord fist simply just by attaching it on, and the wolf's head fist. When you hear that snap click, you got it right. Then simply the last one, we add the Crane Ninjazord head like this, and there is the Legacy Ninja Megazord. And I have to say, it looks fantastic. I love how it looks, and you wouldn't believe what other things this thing can do, especially now in the Megazord form. Things that this one can do that the 93 version can't do. Posability, for example. What do I mean? Well, look at this. Now watch carefully. I'm going to do this and that. Move this up. You can pose him in different positions because of the ability to take these out. But that is amazing. So you can get it. Oh wow! The posability you can do with this is amazing. I do love it. And obviously with this being able to split apart and stuff. Whee! Jump in the air. I don't know about kicks yet, but let's have a look. Yeah, that's a sort of kick action, as you can see. Hiya, which is brilliant. But let's get this back like this for now. Now obviously with this part not being able to lock in place, this is still movable. But just be sure to try and grab the actual Zord. Be sure when you're doing the arms, just be sure to make sure that you're not holding on to this bit. Grab the actual Zord and then carefully move it like that. Just like that. Now the other cool thing that a Ninja Megazord can do is it can look up. Literally. Look at that. It's literally looking up. And that's cool for when it's flying, and I'll get to that now. So it's going to jump, look up. Here comes Falconzord in the sky. Falconzord comes flying in. He jumps up. I'm going to just move his arms straight like this. And this is another cool thing. Look at this. Ape Zord can add a little bit of arm articulation there. I know I should have mentioned it earlier, but there you go. So the Falconzord's going to come flying in. And there it is. Oop. When you hear that click, it's in place. I don't know if this is the right pose for it, but oh wow, look at it pose like that. Let's see if I can try and get it a little more central. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I do love that pose, that's awesome. Now, let's get him up straight. See, that's the other cool thing about the Frog Ninja Sword's feet, is they're on a ball joint. So you can, as I said before, you can get this thing in so many amazing poses. I mean, whoop! Presumably with the Falconzord not falling off. Right, let's get him back on there for sure. Let's get him standing up straight. It's a bit wobbly, but I think it's because I haven't connected it correctly. So let's just, give me a second, let's just have a quick look. It could be just mine, but oh, give me just one quick second. I know what it was. It's because these weren't inlined. It's important to make sure that the back of the Bearzord's feet are inlined, but after that it should be just fine. So okay, so I'm going to stand him up back there. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, I don't think we ever had these comics in this country, but I remember distinctly on one of the covers of the Ninja Megazord had the ability to attach. Oh dear, I've done it now. Now, as I said before, be careful with the fist, because if you move the Ape Zord fist, then the Zord's going to come off. Now, the Ape Zord swords were attached like this. Now, this is not in the TV show, but you could display it so the swords were like this. And this also was used on a front cover of a Power Rangers comic that was sold in America. But let's keep him normal, shall we? Now, sorry, just need to adjust this a bit quickly. I think it's because the Falconzord, there we go. Because of the Falconzord, it's made it pretty heavy, so I'm just getting to lean forward. I know that seems a bit awkward, but there you go. So, can you look up, please, Ninja Megazord? Thank you! At least he knows he's looking at his audience. Now, for the last part of the review, we're going to form, I can't believe I'm saying this, the Legacy Ninja Ultrazord. So, to do that, we're going to need to summon Titanus. Okay, here's Titanus. Legacy Titanus. So, we're going to get ready for the Legacy Ninja Megazord. Now, well, Legacy Ninja Ultrazord. So, what we're going to do is we're going to prepare him by simply getting his neck out straight like that. Now, before we can just go dumping him in, because of the Falconzord attached to the back, it's not going to go in perfectly. So what we've got to do is we're going to open this up. Move the chain for a second. Open this up, and then you've got to take. I've got to try and remember how to do this now, because I haven't done this for ages. You've got to take off the back. So if you give me a second, I will get this done. There we go. Don't worry, I haven't broken it. It's just this part has to come off to allow the Ninja Zord to go in. It is a kind of a pain, but because the Ninja Megazord, the Titanus from 1993 allowed any of the Megazords to fit in the back. So now let's get this in. Let's get this right, shall we? So, like in the TV show, the Ninja Megazord would come, a nice big shadow, flying down and attach in, would sit in the back of the Ultrazord. Would help if this thing did this. There we go. That should do it. So here it is, the Legacy Ninja Ultrazord. So let me just adjust the camera quickly so you can get a nice good look at that. Look at that, that's amazing. The Legacy Ninja Ultrazord, it's fantastic, I love it. Wow, it's amazing. I don't know if I can get it, can I get it to move a bit? Not, unfortunately not on this sort of surface, but there you go. Anyway, well that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed watching this review just as I had much fun making it. Now, I know a lot of people have been asking us, GoldKingRanger, where can we get the Legacy Ninja Megazord? Well, A1 Toys. A1 Toys, we believe, are still taking pre-orders for the Legacy Ninja Megazord and the Legacy Red Ranger helmet. So get on over to A1 Toys and place your pre-order today. Right, that's if it's still going. So thank you for watching, take care, and see you next time. Bye bye for now, Ranger fans. Hey there, Power Ranger fans. You've been watching a GoldKingRanger video produced by me and the GoldKingRanger team. Be sure to like, comment and share this video, and check out all our other videos as well by clicking more videos here. Also remember to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with all our upcoming Power Ranger toy reviews, event videos, and also other amazing, more phenomenal videos as well. May the power protect you. It's Morphin time!